To make a quick example about what I'm about to say about the dimensions, and it loops back into Metatron and the divine shapes and the shape of God. It's a little visual aid here. I didn't feel like going to get a pen and other stuff away. Plus, I'll probably show this to other people later on, telling them the same kind of thing. So let's imagine that this right here. It'd be so much easier if I had a fucking piece of paper, though. I think we can just use this rag, right? So, or really, the rest of the sheets are just like, just a background or whatever. This is all flat. So let's say this frog right here is completely flat. Like it's easier to pretend if you look down on it like this, that it doesn't have any depth to it, which is this. This is depth. Like from here to here, that's depth. If we go like this, that's depth. And the only directions that it can fathom or move are this way and this way, which is, height and length, obviously. So, well, let's imagine that this little frog is a inhabitant of this 2D plane, this flat plane. He's a flatlander frog. And for all he knows, this is all normal to him. And he does not realize that his whole world is encompassed within a whole different world that he cannot really perceive. And it's not that he would walk left and right and and like fall off the edge. See, basically, if I were to take this cup and just wrap it around just any cylinder, you know what I mean? Then, the Flatlander can move and just keep going all the way around and going all the way around this way. Right? That's the way our universe is, except for it's a four-dimensional object in a 3D space. So we see it as this vast thing that has all this. Okay, so anyway, I'm not explaining that well right now, and that's not the point of this. So let's say that Flatlander is walking around one day and the three-dimensional universe that's outside of his, or dimension that's outside of his whole universe, this world, someone dropped this red box in front of him, right? And the Flatlander would come up to it, but he wouldn't see this, would he? He would see this, minus the curvature or anything else over there. That's what he would see. A little streak of fucking red color. And that's what these Thunderbeings are like. They bounce all over. It looks like they're bouncing all over the sky and shit. But the fuck? But they're really not. They're just appearing. It's the same entity that's appearing all over them. We can't ever see its true whole form. I've seen it like in dreams and shit, and it's really fucking crazy. But I want to tell you about what God looks like. You can